Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Cancers for the week starting April 11, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who have subscribed already. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for your like, your share, your comments, your private messages, your Google Pluses. It truly means a lot to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now my Cancers, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. So we have the Queen of Pentacles looking at the past. I love the Queen of Pentacles, okay, because she represents a highly intelligent woman, okay. I really, her interests are inclined towards order and efficiency, okay. So, well, and it's really towards material gain, okay. So here, she is very industrious, and she's, again, concerned about assets, okay, as we see here. She's the Queen of Pentacles. So that could be because there was a new moon in your 10th house, okay. It was in Aries. Aries, starting from yourself, is a 10th sign, and the 10th house in the astrological belt is the highest house. It represents career and reputation, okay. So you could have had a great standing, and you're starting this week with a great standing in terms of your career and your reputation. Okay, so let's see what we have in the position of the near past this week. So we have here the Two of Swords. Okay, sometimes, whenever there's a new moon or a full moon, this card comes often for Cancers because, yes, the moon is your planet. And, it goes from, full to new and new to full. So this energy is very sometimes confusing, okay? Because here the Two of Swords, it really is about not having a full, complete faith or clarity in one direction. Okay, so it could be that you have made a decision in the past, or you were able to have clarity, and now there's some type of confusion coming in, okay? So here sometimes also it's because you have to conform into some type of authority, okay? So maybe you're being put in that position, or maybe you're the authority, and because you're the authority, you have to make some decision and you're not too sure, okay, of what's ahead. And I say this because she has her hands crossed, and she's about to, in the picture, make a random decision, okay, and not having the clarity. And just here we see here the moon, okay. So even if the Swords is a mental card, there's an element here that it's based on false intuition, okay, based on lack of rationality. Okay, and that could be in any areas of life. It could be in your love life. It could be in your career. It could be about finances as well. Okay, so it's a general reading. It will affect some of my Cancers in different area. And so let's see what we have in the future position for you this week, my Cancers. So we have the Chariot. So it's an important card. It's a major arcana. It's a great card, the Chariot, because yes, it's about movement. That it's a chariot, it's transport. We see horses, but it's also a victorious movement. Okay, so this in the future, I feel that maybe if you take some time to assess everything, there's a good decision that will be very triumphant for you. Okay, as I said, this energy is about going forward, okay? It's about going somewhere and having this security, okay, of knowing where to go, okay, or what to do. So it could be also representing some of my Cancers going into a trip, preparing a trip or moving, okay? Maybe you're moving, or it's in the future, you'll be moving, okay? The Chariot is really, you know, it's when you are ahead with no opposition, no adversaries, when you're able to go forward in a direction, okay? So this means that if there was some type of difficulties, those difficulties are resolved, and now there's a balance restored, okay? Because 2 is a question of balance, okay? So now you're able to go, you know, forward in your, maybe in your career path, because the sun is still in your 10th house. The sun is still in Aries, okay? So it's a very, very auspicious time for you. Also, Mercury's in Taurus. So Mercury's in your 11th house, which is the house of group circles and gains. Great energy coming ahead, okay? And because, you know, there will be a Mercury retrograde, you know, in the next few weeks, couple of weeks, use this opportunity to make some plans already. Don't wait too long, okay? It shows here, having this card, Spirit says that it's okay to go forward, to start, to have movement in whatever direction. So if you're planning a trip, book that trip, even if it's not for now. If you're moving, you know, start packing things, or, you know, if it's about you reaching out someone, or, you know, if it's about love, this is an auspicious time for you to go forward, okay? This card really represents a green light. So let's see what we have in the position of the outcome for you this week, my Cancers. We have here the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Yes, whenever there's a knight in a reading, knight always represents some type of learning. Okay. There's something they wanna learn, or they want to teach, or there's an exchange they want to give us because they want to become a king. So, you know, here the Knight of Swords looking at the Chariot here, okay? So that could be telling you, you know, to, again, make sure you have full clarity. You know, follow through your plan, but make sure that they are organized, okay? You know, if you have something that, you know, that is, you know, creating some opposition, this Knight of Swords is here to tell you that, because he's very brave, okay? So this is to tell that you'll be capable to meet any opposition in your future, because this is the Chariot in the future. So it's an ally, okay, to have the Knight of Swords looking at it, because you have some type of, you know, especially coming from this this card, you have an ally that will bring you some clarity, because we know that there was some confusion in the past, okay? So here it's to let you know that, yes, go forward, but always know that, you know, if you're making a decision, look at the logical side of things, okay? Look at the rational, okay? Make it simple, make yourself understood, speak clearly, communicate clearly your intention going forward. But it's a very good card to have in this position. So I hope that you will have a beautiful week. It seems like a lot of things are happening in your life for the next few weeks, my Cancers. I will end this reading here. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.